go ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing you another episode of PTCGO content, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO content. What happened to me there? I literally just flattened, blah. I fat-tongued my whole mouth there earlier, but whatever. We are here bringing you another one of our standard decks, and I think after this I might move to expanded. We'll see. We will see. Before we go over the deck though, remember to drop a like, subscribe, share if you haven't already. Remember, liking does help me grow, and I am trying to hit what was that? I'm trying to hit 100,000. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but if you like, then it supports me, because liking my videos means other people likes my stuff, and then it's not like I get paid for it anyways. And then other people find me, and people might subscribe, and if they like me, they subscribe, and all like the jazz, and that really helps me out. So if you are my buddy, please subscribe. Or please like. But this is the deck I'm playing with today. There's a little shout out to my Legend of Salas, my buddy, one of my first subscribers. He really likes Charizard, so we're playing with Charizard today. Energy burn. All energies attached to Charizard count as fire energies. Fire spin does 200 damage. We discard 3, so we would combine that with Magnezone, which attaches many electric energies as we want per turn. So we just attach a butt ton of energies to Charizard. All right, and we just do our massive damage. We also play one Raikou because Raikou beats Rayquaza. We play one Jolteon because Jolteon beats all sorts of decks that don't play any evolutions, like what's it called, Rainbow Road, Yveltal variants, things like that. And we're gonna use Octillery. I don't like using Octillery that much, but in this deck I really want to run Level Ball, and I don't know, it's kind of hard. I'm also running Silent Lab, so it's a difficult deck. It's pretty weird to make work. I guess I should go over all of it. 3-1-2 line of Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. I am using the ones from Generations because more HP. Playful is interesting. In case they play Shrine of Memories, you can use Playful with your Charizard. Call for Support's pretty decent too. That's why I'm using that. I'm running a 3-1-2 line of Magnezone. Plenty of these to make sure I have Death Fodder, and Sparkling Induction means for retreat. I'm playing one Jolteon, one Raikou. I'm playing a 2-1 line of Octillery. Deck space in this deck is really tight. 1 escape rope for switching. 3 level balls. 4 rare candies, 2 super rods because I want my Pokemon in the deck at all times. 4 train mails, 4 ultra balls, 4 VS Seekers consistency, 2 fishermen. Fisherman puts the energies back into our hand, which is huge. 1 Lysander, 4 Ends, and 3 Sycamores. I'm going to be playing N a lot more than Sycamore. I wanted to have a 4-4 line because I'm not playing Shaman. Once again, deck space is tight. 2 Silent Labs because it kills a lot of decks. Floatstone, just 1. And 9 Electric Energy. That is the deck. Let's go over the deck. Let's get some matches. All right, check it, guys. So I don't know if you guys have seen my previous couple of videos, my previous evolutions videos. I think it was only the last 2. I started giving away packs in the middle of the episode because I figured that's my way. Oh, excuse me. That's my way of saying congratulations or thank you to a lot of my viewers that stay in the middle, throughout the episode, instead of just watch the deck profile and leave and things like that. People that actually watch the full episode, that's my way of thanking them. So if you guys, I give it out in random moments. I'm leading with Remoraid, one of the worst leads I could have. Magnite's the best lead, which is why I originally played 4. This deck's kind of hard. This is my first time playing this variant of the deck. I played a different variant that played Shaman, and I wasn't a huge fan, so I was just screw it, I'm gonna throw in level balls and Octillery and hope for the best, and that's what I'm doing. I have to play Sycamore this turn, don't I? Oh well. Let's see. Let's drop Fisherman. Do I want to play Escape Rope? I think I'm going to play Escape Rope. Let's drop Super Rod. Let's grab a Magnemite or a Remoraid. I feel like Remoraid's just safer because I play 3 level balls. Hopefully I can get something with the level balls, and I play multiple copies of all the other basics. Let me go ahead and do this just so you can switch out of this thing. I'd rather have that thing out. Do I want? I could retreat Remoraid. Let me go ahead and Sycamore. I'm losing a rare candy, which is unfortunate, and I did get all of these, and I do have a level ball for next turn, although I'm probably going to play N first. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to grab a second Magnemite. I'm gonna be playing N anyways. He just forfeits. Okay, well, let's move on then. Alright, I like the start of that deck. The other decks were kind of funky. It's hard to build decks like this because, first of all, Charizard's kind of annoying of a Pokemon because 200 damage is a lot, but the thing is, it's just not enough for Pokemon to have Fighting Fury Belts and for Mega Pokemon. So it's like, if it was 2, I'd be happy if it was 210 because 210 means it knocks out a lot, it knocks out Mega Mewtwo and it knocks out things like what's it called? Like Fighting Fury Belted Pokemon with 170 HP. I would have been okay if it was 190 because 190 is just enough to knock out a non-belted Zygarde. But 200 is just an awful number. Although 200 does knock out belted Jolteons. That's pretty much it. I can't think of any other Pokemon that has 160 HP. Unless that, what's it called, Diancie just did. But doesn't Diancie reduce damage regardless? So belted Diancie would still not be strong enough. Alright, let's take a look at what we're rocking with here. What's up with all, like, I've been okay, so the first video I recorded was like an hour long, but because of the nature of my other deck I used, I never got to really attack with Charizard, so I had to scrap that whole recording. I'm gonna do this. But in that recording, everybody was using Disruption. Every damn person was using Disruption. And I fought like 3 Rainbow Road decks, which is why I just used Jolteon the whole time and won all the games. Excuse me. Oh man. I am gassy. But let's see what he can do. I want to get Magnezone out right away so I can get out Charizard and start winning with that way. Give me a card. That's bad. Ooh, he led with Talonflame. And he's playing this Entei. This is another card I really want to play. I had a really cool idea back in the day using this Entei. Assault Vest, Lucky Helmet. Oh, excuse me. Also, they're probably calling me on Skype, which is why my music stopped. Let me do this. Stop. No, I don't want to be part of this right now. I'm recording. Sorry about that, guys. Is it my turn? No, it's not my turn yet. Oh, it is my turn. I can grab Magnemite in case I can't do anything this turn. I'm afraid of him like doing things. Let's see what I can do with this. N is really nice. I think I have to play N because of how stuck I am. Although I can wait. I'll wait. Because like this guarantees me a Magnezone next turn, and N means, well, I can Ultra Ball to get down a Charmander, depending on what I top deck. But I don't want to get rid of my VS Seekers, so there's that. Arrow Blitz, gets him whatever he wants, just fine. Is he playing Delphox with Entei? Gives him 2 Pokemon tools. I don't know if Entei is good. Entei does have the ability to hold 2 tools though, which is like 2 Fighting Fury Belts, which is really cool. But that's about it. Like, there's nothing much to it. Well then, go ahead and make Magnezone a thing now. And I don't really see a purpose in Ultra Balling. I'm just going to play N. Okay, Jolteon is here. Jolteon might actually help me this game. So I'll mess around with Jolteon. But at the same time, I kind of want to Ultra Ball. Let's see what I get off this first. Nothing. Okay, well, I want to Ultra Ball. Because the sooner I get Octillery down, the better. Just in case I top deck anything useful via Seeker, Sycamore, things like that. Let me go ahead and play this, and let me end my turn. That's just to make sure that my damage is lessened because of Shining Body. Did you get anything useful off my end? I hope so. Not really, but like, you know, that's just me being nice. He got Braixen, no Rare Candy, Delphox, Fighting Fury Bell on top of the Lucky Helmet. What a strange combination. What a strange combination. But this deck is very budget. You could always remove the Jolteon and add a 3rd N. Because that's as expensive as it gets. And Jolteon's really not that useful in the deck. I just have it there because matchup wise it's really convenient. But if you want like more consistency in the deck instead of like matchup help, then you can just drop Jolteon and put in other things. like a fourth level ball. Heavy Ball is actually not bad in this deck either because Magnezone and Charizard do have a 3 retreat cost. You could drop all of the Ultra Balls, even though I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, so do I have Sycamore down here? I only have N. I don't want to use my Floatstone yet because I don't know who's going to need it more. So I'm just going to N away my things. Maybe I can get like a level ball. No, I got Octillery. Close enough, right? So I can draw 3 and I can attack with Raikou. I can draw 2, not 3. So now we can just put all of our energy. I want to get a Charizard out though. This is what happens though, because like this is a decent deck. Don't get me wrong. This deck is decent. This is as decent as it gets as far as Charizard goes. There's no point me playing this down. So I'm just gonna end it next turn. I don't really have to attach either, because I knock him out. Although if he plays N next turn, I can knock out this if I do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Thunder Lance. It just sucks there's only 5 more in the deck. And there's no guarantee I can get them all for Charizard. There's my Silent Lab finally. I don't think it helps me though, because he doesn't have any Pokemon abilities. I'll play it down because it doesn't like negatively affect me. But you know, just food for thought, I guess. Do I have Fisherman down? I don't even have Fisherman down here yet. I don't have a Charmander out, which is another big problem. I want Charmander Charizard out. There's just not enough room in this deck to make it work. Excuse me. What happened? He threw away, I guess, a Fire Energy and a VS Seeker. This is town map. Let's see what he's got going. Looks like it's very strange. But I guess it's focused on Delphox. Yep, there it is. If we can get a DCE down, he might be able to damage me for like mad damage. No, he's just on flame screen. I'll take that. 20 damage ain't nothing to me. Alright, let's go ahead. Let me do this before I make any bad mistakes. Let me get Charmander out. I'm going to play N because chances are I can play whatever I draw, which will give me Octillery draws. Ooh, okay. I can't play too much of what I drew because I'm not playing Fisherman this turn. So I'm only going to get 1 draw because I don't want to Ultra Ball what I have. What I have right now is actually spectacular. And if he does knock me out with whatever means, then I'm set for the future because of Fisherman. I'm the Thunder Lance here. Get off some mad damage. You can draw us 2 extra cards because I can Oko Delphox Break if he evolves to Delphox Break with Charizard. And I am set to attack with Charizard next turn if he knocks out my Raikou. But only if he knocks out my Raikou, because I don't have enough energies. Unless I top deck an energy. Because if I top deck an energy, I can retreat my Raikou. He's gonna knock me out. But I could retreat my Raikou, putting 1 energy in the discard pile, and then I could use Fisherman, get those 2 out, attach my 1 for the turn, and I would have a fully set up Charizard. The issue with this now is that I don't have any more set up Pokemon. And that's another reason I used to play 2 Raikou in this deck because of like how difficult it was to set up Charizard. It was nice to have that backup attacker. Is that a knockout? I wish it was. Unfortunately, I have to go into Charizard here. And that's another issue is Delphox. Like I don't know if she grabbed the DCE. Ooh, but I can knock out. I can't knock out the Delphox because then I won't be able to become Charizard. Oof, this sucks, actually. I'm gonna have to start setting up other attackers. Should I just go into something with a big retreat cost? Or should I Fisherman first? Should I Octillery first? I mean, obviously, if I Octillery, if I play Fisherman then attach, I'm gonna have less cards. I'm gonna have more cards to draw. An N would be amazing, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see what happens if I play Octillery first. Oh, I have capabilities of playing an N now, and I can Ultra Ball my Fisherman away. So this might actually be really nice. Let me see what I can get. What I can pull off with this. Sycamore, but I'm definitely playing N. So let me click done. Yeah, I'm gonna play N this turn. It might not be the best play, but his hand is too much right now. Where's my end? Wait a minute, I'm ultra balling right now. That's never mind. Do I have another Charmander down? I do not have another Charmander down. Let me put down another Charmander. I'm getting lost in my own thoughts. Let me put down another Charmander in case he does knock out that Charizard. Hopefully I can get like things I need. But he has way too many cards in his hand. Everything is looking very convenient for him. I'm not a fan. Now if things go weird, I don't have a VS Seeker. Next turn I can Ultra Ball so I can draw off Octillery. Let's see what he can do. It's just like my main worry is that when I knock out this Entei, Delphox comes in and knocks out my Charizard. I'm trying to make that not be an issue. Right now his Entei is only doing 30 damage to himself, or is doing 130 damage, which won't knock me out. And unfortunately another attack will not make him knock himself out, which is unfortunate, but whatever. I just can't let him having so many options. Can't let him have that many options, I mean. Here's the VS Seeker. He's playing Sycamore, so he's just like really digging right now. I wonder what he needs. What's he dropping? Lots of supporters, Volcania. I don't know why you play Volcania on this deck. I don't know why you play Talonflame in this deck. And even though you play Talonflame, how did you land it with all these insanely large amount of like basics you're playing, and you landed the Talonflame? That's wild. That is what I call wild. Anyways, I can put Raikou and 2 energies back, and that won't affect too much. So let me go ahead and do that. Raikou, because I want Raikou in the deck, because Raikou is my easy attacker, I guess. I can play N. I could Ultra Ball and drop my... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have dropped Charizard and N and then VS Seeker the thing. I want to keep my Floatstone, but the biggest worry is Magnezone. So I'm going to put on Magnezone. There's not really much else I can do. Let me play N. I think I can just draw more if I play N. In theory I drew more, I guess. I guess I can still draw more. I don't know if I want to waste my rare candy on a Magnezone though, so I'm not going to. So I'm just going to draw my 2. I got a VS Seeker though for next turn. I could get Charmeleon out this turn. Let me try to get Charmeleon out. Let me drop Magnezone and a rare candy, because I'm going to go with the Charizard route, then Charmeleon is my play. Oh, there's one Charizard prize, which is something to keep in mind. I want to retreat this, but I can't, so... Maybe he'll knock himself out in the process. That would be the bee's knees. But this upcoming turn is going to be pretty nice if everything works out. So Flame Screen, yeah, obviously it knocks me out. I'm going to go into Raikou because I'd rather Raikou get knocked out, not instead of my Charizard. And I can attach to Raikou and guarantee an attack this turn. There's a Sycamore, so I can play this down. I can VS Seeker for Fisherman, play my Fisherman, attach to Raikou and to Charmeleon. I need to do 140, which means I have to hit 150 damage. 150 damage is 5 energies. I'm not going to be able to pull that off. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my 3 and attach one here. So go ahead and Magnezone. 1. I hate how long this takes, but I understand it. Boom. And 1 here. And here. Then I can Magnezone here. I can use, Octillery here, not Magnezone. I can use Abyssal Hand, draw my 4. I'm running low on cards. I got to keep that in mind, but I did get another one of these. Why am I getting Level Ball now, and why is it so useless? I have Fisherman capabilities. I don't have Charizard yet. That's the issue. That is the issue at hand. I'm just going to go ahead and Thunder Lance for knockout. I need a Charizard. I really, really do. Now, Delphox is going to become an issue. I do have an N now, which is good. N is good. I think I'm going to have to get rid of this level ball in my hand. I didn't get my... I was hoping to get Charizard off the prizes. But this is going to knock me out. And then I'm going to play N. He's going to get a lot less cards. Evo Soda. Is he going to get Delphox Break? Yes, that's good. Because that means I can knock out the whole entire Delphox line. If I get the Charizard. 1 in 8 chance I draw it. Let's see if I get it. Flare Witch. Alright, so that's going to be ready. This is not as much of a threat as the Delphox is. Look at that damage. See, that damage is too much. That damage is way too much. I do have the thing, the Float Stone, so I'll go into Magazone. Alright, so let's go ahead. Magneton. Not a good time for Magneton, although it does mean one less card to draw into. Level ball here. Charizard's here. Charizard is indeed here. But so is a lot of other cards I don't want to draw into. So N means I get to keep the Fisherman, the Rare Candy, and that. Did not get the Charizard. Didn't even get like a way to get the Charizard. Unfortunate. But there's chance. I have 2 more cards I can draw. 2 more cards can 1 in 6, so 1 in 3 chance of it being a Charizard. Can I pull it off? 1 in 3. 1 in 3. Scald Burn. Yes. There it is. Now, I can't attack yet because I didn't get an energy. But that would have been asking for too much. I'm going to retreat into Charmander. I'll let her get the Charmander knockout. Just do not have a Lysander and we will be 100% set. I have a Fisherman for next turn too. So I can get back my 3 energies in the discard pile. There's Sycamore. Well, now he can't play Lysander this turn. So he has to retreat this thing. Speaking of Lysanders, where is mine? I might have to play some energy retrievals in this deck, but I don't have room. That's the thing. Space in this deck is ridiculously tight. Ridiculously tight. She's gonna be so ahead though. I wish she would play down like a Pokemon, like a Volcanion. Volcanion being played down would be great because then I could just knock it out relatively easily. This is like a Firebox deck. It's so weird. This Entei is annoying because like the combination of the Entei is gonna knock me out. All right, so I got the energy I needed. I have to play Fisherman so I can get energies to retreat, huh? That's annoying. I might get a second Charizard though. So let's go ahead and get these back. Let me Magnezone up. So let me go ahead and knock this thing out. And unless he does play down Volcanion, like Surprise Volcanion, I think I'll be okay. Let me click done. I could attach for the turn, but I don't like that idea. So, oh wait a minute, he can't play Volcanion because of my Silent Lab, so we are actually set. Let's Fire Spin here for knockout. Alright, give me a Charizard. Give me a Charizard prize, please. Please, 1 in 4, Charizard prize, let's go. Let's go. That's not a Charizard prize, but I do get 1 more chance. I have 1 more chance for a really nice Charizard prize. Can you help me out? Can you do this for me? For your boy. If he weakens himself, I can set up Magnezone to attack. Heat Tackle. Weaken yourself. Yes, I'm a fan of this. I need a Charizard prize though. It's Fisherman. I don't have enough time. I don't know if I'll win this game because of that. Fisherman. Can I pull this off? I don't know if I can pull this off. I only have 2 cards left in the deck. I have to get a knockout every turn. I don't think I can do this. This was not my best play. Can I click done? Let me just click done. What do I have left in the deck? Let's find out. 2 Sycamores. Yeah, this is not going to work. This might not work. Fire Spin Knockout. Fire Charizard. Come on, let's go. Damn it. Alright, that doesn't work. I probably should have attacked with Magnezone. But there would have been no way. There's not a way for me to get back energies. So that is GG because of the extension and the lack of Charizard. Oh well, these things happen. Can I pull this off? There's no way for me to pull this off, right? It's like actually impossible. I can't even. Never mind. Yeah, this is why I want more Raikous in the deck. Easier attackers. Oh well, that is a lost game, but we can get one more game. Let's go ahead and look at the deck though. Is there anything I want to change? Not really. The issue was that nothing came at the right time. I could always lessen the amount of level balls I have and add a 3rd Sycamore. I didn't get any of my Sycamores till the end of the game though, so why does that even matter? I want more Raikous. I don't know. This is just a test deck. It's not, obviously it's not the best deck in the world, so you guys can tell me how you would make it better, what you would change, things like that. I always love hearing what your all's opinions are on decks, because this is just a deck I threw together. No real testing was involved, so I don't have time. I wish I had more time to test things. Like I stream, but I stream to build. Like I build ideas, and then I build concepts, like play 1 or 2 games and change things up. But I don't. That's not testing. Testing is usually like a couple of hours of playing games with the deck. Even like 1 hour of playing games with the deck, which is like that's why I continue all of my. That's why I consider all of my videos like a giant test for decks, not like actual decks. Except for decks that I'm just like, oh, I've tested this deck for a long time because I really like this deck. Let's check it out. Those are different. I have to hope to God this is not my only Magnezone. So when I Ultra Ball here, I have to get rid of my electric energies and see if I have another Magnezone in the deck before I Sycamore. Unless he plays N. So Volcanion can hit me super effectively, although at that point I'm pretty much already going to lose. This man plays Dive Ball Volcanion. I wonder if he's playing Starmie. Man has 3 Volcanions already though. He's gonna knock out everything. Everything dies. And a Ninja Boy, interesting. Ninja Boy's interesting, although I don't know if it's good in Volcanion. I guess you can do ooh, let me just ruin his plans real quick, like. Alright, so I need this to please work. Please have another Magnezone. Okay, we do have another Magnezone. Jolteon wins me the game on its own. Although I'm going to wait till I have a Magnezone out. What I'm going to do now is put out a Remoraid because one of my Remoraids are prized. Okay, so Jolteon can win me the game by itself, although I do want to knock out everything with Charizard, so let's see. Okay, I'll take this. This is not too bad. I have a Magneton for next turn. Level Ball can get me a Charmeleon next turn. Then I can have Magneton and Charmeleon out. I could Escape Rope. Let me Escape Rope. Because I'm probably going to Sycamore again next turn too. Let me go ahead and put out this one. Yeah, let me end my turn. I can actually get Octillery next turn too. Although I think Charmeleon plus... oh, that's just... He couldn't do anything, so that's cool. Escape Rope comes through, man. Escape Rope's such a great card. This has been a 30-minute video. We'll get one more game. Alright guys, we're back for another battle. Air, Tonrico, whatever. Dark Steel. Let's see what we can do with this. I lost the coin flip. Oh no! That sucks actually, but whatever. And TCG gives me a headache when I play it for too long. Because like, especially when I'm playing decks like this, where it's just like, oh, they're really cool, they're really fun, but they don't win. So like, you already have like the whole frustration, like you have to think a lot to make sure you win a game. I don't know, it's whatever. Alright, 2 Charmanders, a Raikou. This is not a bad hand. I'm gonna get down another Magnemite, even though I think I'd rather get down another... I have to get down to Magnemite now. But I'd rather get down to Remoraid. Maybe I can get 2 level balls this turn? I imagine if we still had computer search in the format. Alright, dude, come on, do something, please. Like, don't leave me hanging like this. I don't have this kind of time. That's another thing about TCGO. You have to wait for people to make their slow-ass plays. I have to give you guys a code. But I'm gonna wait until, like, there's a... Come on, like, what is he doing? Select your Pokemon, please, so we can start. Thank you. Alright, we're playing Scizor. Scizor is not a big issue. We do hit it for weakness, although it doesn't really help us. Unless he's playing... He doesn't play Ability Lock because he's playing Zoroark. That's something to keep in mind. He might be playing with a regular Scizor, too, because of Zoroark. Because regular Scizor has a really cool attack. Gale Thrust, yeah. Which is 110. I guess Scizor's attack does more damage, but it's pretty interesting at the very least. Limits his own bench to reduce fire type damage when it hits him super effectively. But whatever. I guess you just want to play something down because of a shaman. I was just limited my bench. Skyla gets him whatever he wants. What does he want though? That's what I'm wondering. Does he want a Spirit Link? Does he want a Float Stone? He wants an end for next turn. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be my guest, dude. I'm gonna play down my hand. Alright, and let's play this first. Do I grab I really want to grab Magnemite because I don't want my Magnemite being knocked out. And I feel like it's more important to get Magnezone out than it is draw. I'm gonna lose a Magnezone here, and I forgot to check if there was Magnezones in the deck, and I failed that. So let's pray that there's Magnezones in the deck. I do play 2 Super Rods, so even if there isn't any Magnezones in the deck, I can maybe luck out, but there is, conveniently enough. Silent Lab kind of helps me. I'm gonna grab Remoraid while I can. Is Octillery in the deck? No, it's not. Never mind, I'm not grabbing that. That's unfortunate. I'll keep it on the field in case I don't, in case I get off the prizes or something. I probably should have grabbed. No, never mind. I have Raikou down already. All right, cool. So at this point, he's gonna be playing N most likely, which would be the best case for me. That thing's gonna do a lot of damage. What was that, 160? Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have played down all those Pokemon. Delinquent. That sucks. Oh, that's both my Magnezones. That really sucks. Okay, hold on. Fuck me. I hope I can top deck something useful. Thank you. If this is an issue, I need to get Super Rods like right now. I need to put down the Charmeleon and I need to put back my zones. I am super hella stuck. Super mega stuck, dude. This is not going to work out for me at this rate. This is not going to work out for me whatsoever. I'm going to retreat into Remoraid. You can have the Remoraid, dude. Take the Remoraid with all your might. If he knocks out the Remoraid, I put down another one and then I use N. He has Zoroark Break too. Oh, man. And he plays down N. Alright, well, not the worst for me. I wanted to play Second War that turn because there's so many things I just don't want in this hand. Alright, we got Charizard. We don't have Magnezone though because we don't have Super Rod. Oh man, where's my Super Rod? I think I only play one now because I couldn't get enough space in the deck. I'm gonna have to like stream ends until I get Super Rod, huh? Ends and Sycamores, man. Let me attach. New rare candy. I'm gonna see if I have Super Rod in the deck. Because if I don't have Super Rod in the deck, it's pretty much a GG. Because I don't think there's a damn thing I could do if I don't have Super Rods in the deck. I'm gonna put down a Magneton because why not? Now, do I have Super Rod in here? Alright, I have my one Super Rod. I have to draw it now. There's gonna be a huge issue. Let me grab Magneton. Alright, Trainer Mail, can you give me my Super Rod? Say yes. Give me Super Rod. Thank you. Holy hell. Alright, let's put both of my Magnetons. And let's put Magnezones and my Charmeleon. There we go. There we go. Crisis averted. I have Fisherman down there still, so I'm just gonna play N here. Alright, we have energies. I need an Ultra Ball to get Magnezone next turn, and I think I'll be set. I'm not gonna play that yet because there's nothing I really want right now. So I'm just gonna end. If I can get an Octillery off the prizes too, that would be kind of nice. How many Fishermen do I have? I have one Fisherman in the deck still, and I have only 2 VS Seekers left. I might have to bump up the Fisherman count to 3 because I've been really limited on my Fisherman, and since I'm discarding so much, it's kind of an issue. Although, you could add Starmie to this deck, and you could be kind of nice. If you add Starmie, though, you would get rid of like a Remoraid line. You get rid of Octillery and just hope to God that you can draw enough with all your draw support supporters. I think Starmie's searchable with Level Ball too. If you guys don't know what Starmie does, Starmie has the ability you can discard a card from your hand and put 2 energy cards from your discard pile to your hand. So that combined with Fisherman, combined with energy retrieval, although you're still missing a lot of stuff. Okay, so what do I do? My best play is Raikou because I can retreat Raikou. N does not help me too much right now. I need to get Magnezone out this turn. Ultra Ball. No. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. How many energies are down here? I think I have to play N. There's not even that many energies down there. I might have to play Sycamore and then not attack this turn. Or nothing in his field has free retreat. I could escape rope. I mean, I think I have to play N no matter what. Escape roping means Charizard comes out and everything needs an energy to retreat, but he probably has energies, which is the issue. I'm going to play N. He has too many cards in his hand anyways. Let's play down an N. He draws less. Okay, I get Magnezone this turn. I'm going to Rare Candy Magnezone this turn because I feel like it's better. Although, if I do that, I can save a Rare Candy for Charizard, but nah. In case he knocks out a Magnezone, I have one that's ready to evolve. This doesn't help me right now though because I have no way of drawing because my Octillery is prized. But that's what happens when you play Octillery, so I can't really get mad about it. I don't really want Raikou to faint, but at the same time I don't really need Raikou this game. But I don't have another Super Rod, so I could let Charmander go down. I do have one more Charmander somewhere, so I'm actually gonna let Charmander go down. And I'll let Charmander go down. I have a Fisherman for next turn, so I think I'm set. I think that's 2 energies. So he just needs to knock out something so I can go on to Charizard. Because if he knocks out something and I go on to Charizard, I'm kind of set. All I have to do is hope he doesn't have a Lysander. I don't think he's played one so far. No, he hasn't, which means he has to have Lysander knock me out instead of just a VS Seeker. And I don't think he has it, or else he probably would have played it by now. Because even if, yeah, there it is. So we're set. We can at least knock this out. He hasn't set up anything else yet, and nothing else in his field can OHKO a Charizard. So we are good to go. Let me VS Seeker, grab Fisherman. I'm gonna put down another Charmander, by the way, guys, because I want to make sure I have something set up in the back. That's all I need are these 2. If he ends me, that's unfortunate, but I rather have Charmander down. And I don't have a Charmander. Phenomenal. Okay. This is I only have one Charmander left, and it's in the deck. I'm going to play down 2 Magnezones in case anything crazy happens. So that was unfortunate. That's Magnetic Circle. Let's knock this thing out now while I can. And I have to hope to God I can do something next turn. So I'm only grabbing 1 prize off this, which sucks, but whatever. Rare Candy does not help me. That does not help me. I needed multiple things, and that was not one of them. So now he can attack me this turn, right? How is he? Oh, he got rid of my thing. Never mind. I thought I still had my Silent Lab up, but I do not. An attack is coming, although I can't do anything about it. If I can top deck a Fisherman or a VS Seeker, that would be spectacular. And if I could get Octillery off the prizes, that would also be spectacular. A Floatstone would be nice too. There's a lot. Maybe I can draw three energies off this Sycamore, because so far there is 5 left in the deck. There's a Floatstone. Alright, it's interesting. Alright, let's see if I can get lucky here. Energy. Alright, that's 1 down. Can I get 2 more? I can get 2 more. Okay, I'm a fan. And I got a Fisherman for next turn too, which would be nice for my Raikou. Magnetic Circle. We put this down. Now, can I please get both Octillery and Charmander? That would be legit. That would be amazing. Alright, let me go ahead and Fire Spin for knockout. 400 damage. Alright, Octillery and Charmander. Let's go. Ultra Ball and... Okay, at least I got the Charmander. At least I got the Charmander. I can play down Charmander, Velva to Charmeleon, evolve that to Charizard, and Fisherman fun stuff. Can he knock me out? I don't think he can. Well, he can retreat, but nothing's ready. Oh, he does have DCE. He does indeed play DCE. Update. He plays DCE. Don't know why he plays DCE. Zoroark Scizor was something I was considering playing. I just think it's bad. Alright, so I can set up a Raikou to knock him out, and then he'll be really stuck. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, this is actually nice for me. Fisherman here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to attach my 3 energies to this, because I can 2-shot everything on his field. 2-shot or Oko. And then I'm going to attach 1 energy to Charmander. I don't have a VS Seeker for next turn. There we go. And yes, what do I do with this? I get my 1 prize. Maybe it'll be an Octillery. If it's an Octillery, that's kind of nice because that means I can draw next turn. Maybe get another my other VS Seekers. Octillery, let's go. Finally, thank you. All right. I have 1 more VS Seeker left in the deck. That's it. So this is my final chance. There's no more attacking with Charizard after I attack with Charizard next turn, perhaps. If he doesn't end me, he's ending me. Damn it. Alright, well. I have Ultra Ball in the deck still, so I can get Octillery if I draw Ultra Ball. I got Level Ball works too. That gets me an Octillery. And I have VS Seekers, Lysander, so I 100% win this game next turn, but I'm still going to try to win the game with Charizard because it's fun. So I'm going to get Octillery. Now, can I win the game with Charizard? I need to get a Fisherman. I need to get a Fisherman, Charizard, and a Fisherman, Charizard, Rare Candy. That did not work. Oh well, I'm not going to extend anymore. I win this game anyways. Alright, well, there's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, that was such a weird game. But there's your idea. Remember, when you guys look at my decks, unless I say like I'm confident in the deck in the beginning of the video, or at the end of the video, I should say, then you should you should take all my decks with a grain of salt. This deck is an example of it. Let's go ahead and take a look at it though. It's a lot of fun. Charizard's a lot of fun to play with. Although Charizard in Standard is not good. Any form of Charizard in Standard is not good. Even Mega Charizard, which I played last time. Or not last time. I think Pidgeot was updated last time. Where's my Lightning box? I must have missed it. Lightning Zard, where are you at? Lightning Zard's in the bottom. I didn't favorite it. Here it is. Alright, cool. So there, you guys take a look at the deck. Be sure to drop a like. Ooh, before I forget. Code for whoever wants this. KN7 WKGV TDZ V44. That is a code for my Evolutions pack, so you guys can go ahead and have that. Drop a like if you haven't already. Let me know what you would change about the deck to make it more consistent and a lot more fun, things like that. Let me know what decks you want me to play next. I think the next video I upload is going to be a video in Expanded using some Evolutions cards. So be ready for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.